bags. What's up? MCABs, mass casualty aid bags. These are the red ones. Carries 4 tourniquets on top, outboard. Has D-rings, so you can put any kind of shoulder strap on there. Does not come with a shoulder strap. Opens up. Comes with 2 large mesh pockets, 4 smalls. We've given you a bunch of footprint where you can add a bunch more stuff inside there. Let's see what's up on the wall here. Looks like Typhon medium clothes bags. Woodland AKM4 micros. There's a couple of lever gun rigs still there. Looks like there is a very lonely Woodland DVD bag. 6 mag stacked chest rigs. 12 gauge micros. Got a lonely gray one back in there. These black and red single point bungees, super sweet. Mostly black, a little bit of red. Very nice, very unique. Arid vehicle med bags, Woodland vehicle med bags. There is a very lonely Highlander AKM4 micro in there. Those are 308 chest rigs back there, 308 micros. And then the usual suspects. We've built a ton of this in the last month here. So we've got some tool bags. We got some large tool bags and tool bags. Tool pods. Zippered knife pouches, patch wall hangers, mesh pockets. We built a bunch more mesh pockets today. It's like OD black. What are those? Dual handle boot bags, OD black tool aprons, OD boot bags. There's some H harnesses, red tool pods, multicam black, FUPAs, multicam black. Those are FUPAs also. More multicam danglers right here. Typhon pocket organizers, multicam black pocket organizers, gray tool pods, tourniquet pouches. There's some Wookie cocks over here, the big ones. They're just not turned yet. Nobody likes to do these. These are such a mess. You get that fuzz. We're constantly running a vacuum when we're messing with those. Once they're done, and the shedding's over with. But in assembly, they're a mess. Looks like primer large tool bags out here on a lot of tables. Something green over here. Not sure what this is going to be. Oh, those are probably also primer bags. Firewood carriers are starting up. Woodland tourniquet pouches, multicam something. Some of the pistols. M1 Grand chest rigs out here. Those will finish up tomorrow. Well, they're already finishing up. They're over here too. OD AKM4 micros. These are the trainer something. These are the pockets out of the backpacks probably. We've got gray multi-tools and pistols over here. Dean, what's up? In the longest line, what's up? Damn, 1.3 thumbs up already, 1.3 thousand thumbs up. I don't know what you're seeing there, buddy. I got 26 thumbs ups here. Evan Dixon, what's up? Jonathan Cam, Foolish Habits, what's up? Yeah, Milwaukee Vacuum. I burnt one up. Liked it so much, we bought 2 more of them. I'm sure they would warranty it, but I don't ever warranty anything. Bob, what's up? Highlander, what's going on? Jake Weiss, Isaac Barrett, what's up? Travis Weaver, LLC yearly register you were talking about earlier. That is state, now it's federal, man. Tracking today, what's up? Easy K. Scott Taylor, Amanda, I see you're on here. Wayne Lutz, Landfill, Carter Lee, Landon, what's up? Homestead, what's going on? Sewed 4-panel hat today. Man, I've never messed with a hat. I wouldn't even know where to start. Huh? I've never sewn anything off a pattern. I don't even know how to use a pattern.
I'm here to tell you that a big plastic pattern is the same as a paper pattern.
Oh, well, I wouldn't know. Paul Miller, what's up? Jake Weiss, Aaron Kahn, what's going on? Did I make a yarmulke? Yeah, but I didn't. There was no pattern for it.
No.
Bob Lester, have you ever used a root grapple or a bucket with clamps on it on a skid steer? Once you mentioned getting credit with your business, do you need to show P&L statement, etc. for business for loans? Yeah, if you're getting a loan, they're going to want to see, real banking information. Firewood carrier sounds like something I need. Will this be my first winter in the new house? This will be the first winter with your fireplace. Nice. How did I know it came out like? No, we made some yarmulkes in the past. Evan Dixon, what's up? DJ Guzman, Jesse's workshop. Jesse, what do we make in the workshop? What do we do? Carpentry and sewing. That's a hell of a combination. Are those both in the same workshop? I was talking about that today. Maybe I was talking about it before we were on video. I don't know. I like the idea of a wood shop. I just don't like sawdust. We use a grapple bucket daily to load collected recycled material. I think for farm use, I'd want a grapple rock rake bucket. I was thinking root rake. Do I want the top piece to be one piece, or do I want individual clamps on the top? I've used one with individual, like we were picking up trees that I thought there was no way in the world this skid steer would pick up. And we were picking them, and even when I couldn't pick them up with the machine, I could clamp it and drag them places. Last winter, we paid $7 for a similarly sized bundle. 18-inch length. Highlander, I don't know what we're talking about there, buddy. How much would everyone here pay for a bundle of kindling? Oh, got it. Eagle, what's going on? How's Australia? Ours is separate grapples but work together. Yeah, but like if you have something your size. I have a grapple bucket. I don't see a need for a root bucket, and like the bucket style, I can pick up a 3-inch thick stick with it. You mean 3 foot thick? You want individual tines on top. They can close at different depths. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But you don't want a bucket, right? You don't want sides on it, because I want to be able to, clamp trees once they're cut down and shit. Man, there's so many of them. Like when you look at Titan Attachment, they've got like fucking 40 of them. I'm not buying one from Titan, but they have like 40 versions of them. Overton, what's up, man? We were without power for 6 days last winter. That was very soft pine wood, quick burn. Oh yeah, pine burns super fast. They say it'll leave a lot of creosote in your chimney too. It can cause chimney fires if you don't, brush your chimney out or your pipe. Joseph Frazier, what's up? I think I see an angle to make money. Man, Isaac Barrett, for kindling, we have a cabinet shop here. And it's mostly like hardwood, like red oak and like, expensive ass wood. And they cut all this wood down and they put all of the scrap in a pile. And when you go to the pile, it's huge. Like it's a pile 10, 20 feet tall. And we have filled up entire trailer loads with just these sticks. And they're like 2x2s and 1x4s and all kinds of shit. And then I'll just take a cutoff saw and cut them off so they fit to length in the 10-foot trailer where I can put the gate up. And then we bring them back and I just cut them on a cutoff saw and cut them in bundles. And I fill these tubs with them. I've got about 20 of these tubs filled. And then I just fill them so they're almost to the top and then I just stack them up. Backwoods Butcher, what's up? No sides, but you still can scoop some stuff. Got it, yep. That's like the one I used here when we had it on the original John Deere skid steer. Y'all have any desire to talk about building an audience? Yeah, yep, Overton, you're definitely interested. Bang Bang, what's up? Would you make me a 24 mag war bag for $100? And if so, give you my firstborn son, asking for a friend. I don't need any kids. I would take a kidney though. I mean, if you want to send a kidney, I would keep it nice and at room temperature in a jar on my desk. I would take both your pinky fingers. I would keep them on a necklace. I'd wear them around my neck. I mean, we could maybe big toe. I'd take your big toes. Dylan, what's up? Did Amanda show me a picture of a gin set? No, I think I saw a picture of a gin set though. I seem to recall. When you guys message me, like you need to realize, like when I say I get hundreds of PMs and DMs, like that's an understatement. Like I'll message Amanda and she'll reply back. And she's like, did you see my reply? And I'm like, no, I have like 50 of them still that have bumped yours down.
He sent it to the text app.
To the text app?
He got himself a cool military generator.
Cool. Like, remember that dude that had the bus they converted into the food truck?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, this is
A tow behind?
Yep.
Yeah, that's nice. What sling do you suggest for a short barrel shotgun, 1 point or 2 point, and possibility of conceal? Is the shotgun short? What are we using it for? Is it semi-auto? Is it pump? What do you prefer is the real question, man. What have you used in the past? Do you want it to attach to the gun in 1 point, or do you want it to attach in 2 point? Is it a little tiny shotgun? What's on the black lightweight hoodie, not the red blue? John, what's on the black lightweight hoodie? There's nothing on it. That's what it. I don't know what you're asking me.
USPA.
It says United States Postal Post-Apocalypse, USPA. The big ones, there's not a red blue on the big ones. They don't come beyond. I think 3X is the biggest these go. Maybe it's 2X. So you're not going to get the red hood or the red cord. It's going to be a black hoodie. But they say United States Post-Apocalypse. Right? Like that. And then on the back, same thing with the website. Pump shotgun might have to climb over obstacles. Buddy, that's up to you. What do you got on your AR that you like? Do you like a single or do you like a 2 point? Wife loves her fanny pack. I know the answer. Any possibility you might make a fanny pack XL? No time soon, man. No time soon. Why don't you get the FUPA? Why, if we make the fanny pack XL, just get a FUPA. You can do everything and more with it. Josh Winnie, what's that, man? I love my 1-point sling for my Mossberg. That's reminding me, I'm still pissed they don't let me keep my heart. Oh, they didn't let you keep your heart. That would, yeah, that's fucking crazy. And you know, I'm in a bunch of oddities groups, and people have like limbs amputated and shit. And sometimes the hospital gives them shit about it, and sometimes the hospital lets them keep their body parts. Single point on pump is what Evan Dixon was taught. James Yeager always said 2-point slings for pump shotguns. Man, I know for a fact James had fucking single points on a lot of fucking pump shotguns. So I don't know about that. Because he came in here and I saw him put them on them.
And he came in here and bought fucking hundreds at a time.
Yeah, bought hundreds of single point. All of his guns had single point slings on them. He taught single points on pumps. Yeah, that's what I thought, man. Shotgun pump on your lap at all times. Single point sling on your pump at all times. What about ears, Dylan Condo? What about ears? Oh, would I trade? Oh, yeah, ears? Yeah, I got a string of ears already. Whose are they going to be? Will they have cool tattoos on them? If I lost my arm, I'd absolutely take it home to clean the bone for the mount.
You need more teeth.
Yeah, I have a 5-gallon Sparklets jar with the teeth in it. I don't have it filled yet, though. Per Jaeger, single point on pumps and 2 on semi. And I heard it directly from his mouth. From his mouth meats. What's everybody doing for Thanksgiving? It's cold out here. We're supposed to process chicken tomorrow, but I think it's going to be nasty and rainy. Red black M cabs. Yeah, they're very nice. They are very nice. The red black single point slings we did today are sweet too. Yeah, we're supposed to be down to 33 tomorrow. Going to a friend's, camping, cooking gumbo, right on. Making cheesecake. I like cheesecake. I'm a fan. Shipping radios. That's right. Working at the hospital. Will you see crazier shit for the Thanksgiving holiday, or will things be a little more mellow? What do you think? Tim, you got shipping. What'd you order? There's gray, whatever. What was it you wanted? You wanted multi-tool PALS mount. Wasn't that what you wanted? Usually more trauma right around the holidays and more cold and flu type stuff from everybody getting together. Oh yeah, I bet. I didn't even think about that. Single point USPA mug, freeze-dried gummies. Shipping multicam black FUPA. Nice. little rifle cards. These are M1 Grand clip trays. Fit inside mag pouches. I think we might see something crazy this holiday season. I'm definitely avoiding crowded public areas. Mark, maybe, probably not. Sales, all your holiday Black Friday sales, the numbers are dismal, right? People are not out shopping. I'd be curious to see, like we typically go on a Black Friday and just drive by places. We don't really go in a lot of them, just kind of see what the crowds look like. We just kind of go out and people watch. But everything I've seen says that spending is way, way, way down this year. So while there will be target-rich environments, I'm sure, for people that wish to do evil, I don't think it's going to be like it has been in the years past. And I think, too, our people, people that we communicate with, I don't think they're going to be out and be a target of opportunity like that. Not nearly as much as, years past. Hospitals, we get holiday drop-offs from crappy families. Found an 8-wheel Oshkosh. Are you really trying to buy it, baby? How much is it? I just saw a CH-47 that somebody bought, and they took it to Florida to an off-road park, and they did an Airbnb out of it. It's pretty badass. So that naturally led me to look to see what a CH-47 fuselage cost, and I couldn't find one. It's not as badass as the Hemet, but it's a heavy-duty recovery. There's a nice heavy-duty recovery here. Well, I don't know about heavy-duty. It's a big, maybe it's an LMTV. But he's got all kinds of boxes and shit on it. It's got a Caterpillar motor in it. It's pretty badass. He went down to 18, and he recently lowered it down to 15. It's right up the road here. Extending the sale for a month as opposed to having one actual day reduces the concentration of people, I'd assume. Yeah, and they've been doing Black Friday sales for a fucking half the year now. Ross, what's up? I used to go watch the crowds fight for the TVs before I learned about stupid people, places, and things. Buddy told me I've adopted your method of lives during my TikToks. I'll have to watch those. What's my method? We're getting 28-degree lows. Those damn chickens won't go in their coop. Kill them. Fuck them. Let them freeze. I built a ramp for the fence. They were roosting on the door. Isaac, don't keep stupid animals alive. I mean, unless it's important to you, in which case, put them in a dog kennel, get a 10 by 10 dog kennel or something, and fucking lock them in there. I spend $1,000 every year on straw, and we put up straw bales, and we build these fucking igloos inside these dog kennels, and some, they don't use them. It doesn't fucking, the dogs don't sleep in them. The chickens don't stay in them. Chicken and dumplings, buddy. Well, it's the same guy I snagged the gen set from. His wife wants him to get rid of his stuff he's not using. So he said he'd let me know, but yeah, I want to buy it. Man, he should totally get a different fucking wife. Josh Winnie. Why work harder for dumb animals? I just yell at people while I'm packaging in the shop. If no one's commenting until someone asks a question. Yeah, fuck them, backwoods. Fuck them. Switch platforms. You're doing it on TikTok, go to Instagram. If they're not talking on Instagram, go to Facebook. It's a totally different group of people, too. It's weird. Saw a guy on YouTube, was an aircraft engineer, built off-grid houses on a 747 on concrete wall. I saw it, yeah. Yeah, I've seen several of those. Caught up with a members meeting today. The oregano oil is a badass idea. Gonna make some this weekend. Man, we bought some. Who told you about that?
Chris Watkins.
Chris Watkins, our little Amish guy, Chris Watkins.
I have some right here.
Yeah, we bought some of this super concentrated oregano oil,
Like in bowls.
and it literally says on the bottle, "Do not put this on your balls."
It says genitalia.
Like, I'm like,
It says do not.
why would somebody put this on their balls? So I don't know if there's people running around putting oregano oil. This stuff, I see why. It will burn the shit out of you.
So it's funny because everybody says oregano is a hot herb, but like when we take the oregano oil, there's no heat at all.
Yeah, I think you need to heat it up to get it to infuse into the olive oil, because I taste more olive oil than oregano.
But then when you take that and you're like, ooh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I get that now.
Yeah, still do TikTok, but build your other audience, because it's complete. It's just a complete different audience. And at any time, you are concentrated to TikTok, right? The vast majority of your audience is on TikTok. What happens? You catch a 30-day ban on TikTok. Have your other platforms. It's for the fresh garlic bread ball smell. Instagram has been a tough hill to climb. So go to Facebook. Go to YouTube. Do all of them. Do all of them. And your Instagram's not working because you're not working Facebook, most likely, right? You should be in business account, which means you have a Facebook, because Facebook is Meta, which controls your Instagram. But what's your product, right? What do you sell to your audience? That's also going to, dictate a little bit of where your audience is. Natural Remedies book I got you has a good procedure for making most tinctures. Do you have a Natural Remedies book from Josh?
I think it's this green one right
Is that where it came from? That's the book I talk about all the time. I think I bought this.
I think Josh bought us one, and I think I've bought one, and I think you've bought one.
Yeah, we bought these off Amazon. There was a lady that's got like the Lost Ways or something, and I bought it. And then you had to click through like 20 other pages, but all the other books they had were they were digital copies. They weren't real copies. And thank you for the book, Josh. I'm glad I don't get throttled on my IG because of my niche. Growing my YouTube currently. Yeah, do the TikTok too, Tim. Tony from Chicago. Hey, Amanda, how long do you let the oregano oil and the honey garlic sit for?
All right, so the oregano oil needs to sit 6 to 8 weeks.
6 to 8 weeks for oregano.
8 weeks, somewhere preferably warm.
Warm.
Not in the sun.
Not in the sun.
So like on the top of your water heater, the top of your refrigerator. For us, it's upstairs right over one of the lights because the floor is hot. And then the honey garlic, mine infused completely in about 2 weeks.
But you got to burp it, right? Because it'll blow
Yeah, you have to
it'll
burp it
break the
every
glass
day.
jar.
Yes, you have to burp it every day.
Yeah, you got to burp it every day.
And when you burp it, you're going to get a face full of garlic.
You got a face full of garlic.
Smell, just the smell.
Kyle, how are you? I don't even see Kyle on here. Who the hell is Kyle? Where is Kyle? I don't even see anybody named Kyle on here.
No, it's not me.
Let me switch over to live chat. It'd be nice if they just leave your shit where you had it. Strategic Relocation is the book that I've been having trouble finding as of late.
Have you looked on Amazon?
Have you looked on Amazon? I got the physical copy of The Lost Ways. Yeah, I do too. Was that the lady that was on the season of Alone? She got a story or two. I don't know. Just past 500 subs. We're focused on tutorials and breakdowns of butchering and farming. That's cool. Why are you doing it? What do you get for it? How can you monetize it? I still don't see anybody on here named Kyle. I don't even know who the fuck is Kyle. Matt, what's up?
Kyle doesn't really exist. He's a figment of your imagination.
No, he's gonna be like Scoopy Loop 42 or something.
Ass Eater 69.
Ass Eater 89. It's me. I'm Kyle. Oh shit! There we go. See, Backwoods Butcher is Kyle. Don't worry, I'm not gonna fucking ever know you as Kyle. You're gonna be Backwoods Butcher. Working all evening, had to pack some orders, and I'm working on the new store. Just put the oregano oil on the water here. Yeah, just put it someplace warm. You know what else would work well is like a seed heating mat. Yep. Or if you have like a tropical fish aquarium, you could set it on top of that. Oregano ball 6969. Karashi. You need to get the polyface shit, dude. There's a bunch of polyface books.
Do not listen when you see people on the internet tell you that you can infuse oil in 3 hours in your crock pot. You cannot.
You can infuse oil in 3 hours in your crock pot. Amanda says false. Top of the fridge is always warm. Levo oil infusion system. I have not. What is it? I'm not familiar with. 45 minutes in the Instapot. How about a Levo oil infusion system?
So I've seen them, but my understanding is you need the time for the oil to dissolve all the constituents inside of the herb in order to infuse the oil.
Constituents.
Yes, that's all the parts and the
Okay.
pieces.
You know who would know? A weed guy would know.
Maybe.
Nah, weed guys know everything. All the weed stuff, it's applicable to all the other stuff.
Well, you have a weed guy, don't we?
We know a couple weed guys.
But it is common practice right now for people to put it in a crock pot for a couple of hours.
Oh, here's a good one. How about infusing the oil in a vacuum chamber? Works for pickles. Yeah, it works for onions too.
I don't know that you're... So typically what that does is you're forcing the liquid into a solid, but this you're trying to pull things out of the herb.
Okay. Ka says decarb the weed in the oven for 30 minutes.
Yep, know that part.
Then it goes in coconut oil for 2 hours.
Really?
But if
that's to bake with it.
to bake with it. So decarb the weed. What's that thing we have? Air fryer?
Air fryer.
Outside in an air fryer.
Yeah.
Or your whole fucking building will smell like weed. I'm good at making butter. All the concentrated weed methods are labor intensive.
Yeah.
You can use it for anything though. My wife uses it for kitchen stuff. Ka says simmer. Dawn, I've got the VacMaster 220 and love it. Yeah, we got the 215. Very happy with it. Very pleased with it, man. Josh used that thing every single day, multiple times a day. Carbon filters. And Backwoods, have you seen the 4500? It's like 4 times the size of this thing. It comes on its own table with rollers and shit. It's huge. Best snickerdoodles you've ever had. It's like the union job site. If you don't have a nickname, I want to remember after I get to the next job. Grid nylon holsters. What's up? What do you do, man? I'll bet he does holsters. Anyone using Amazon? That's all of you. Use John's link. Thanks, Josh. Yeah, we have a Amazon affiliate. If you click on anything that says Amazon on my stuff, anything you buy on Amazon, it gives us a little percentage of it in the next 24 hours. So if you like what we do and you use Amazon and you know Amazon's evil, take a little money from them and give it to us. And any content creator you see ever mentioning an Amazon link, that's what they're doing. I just tell you that we're doing it. Lavos are only $300 and will save you a lot of time and mess on the long run. Links on the website. Yeah, it's in most of my videos too. There's a link to something. I make ponytail ties. I'm just kidding. You had me for a second. I mean, that might be the thing. I could stop doing all this crazy shit and just do ponytail ties. I'm gonna do clip-on. I'm gonna do butt plugs with actual horsehair tails on them. EMP shield, harvest right. Anything else? I've got EMP shield, harvest right. I do have some other stuff. I don't even remember what. I've got a code for benchmark signs and gifts. We've got a bunch of them. I'm terrible at that. I'm gonna just do multicam black slap wrist bracelets. Carbon filters is what you use at the grow house to keep down. Oh, got it. Did ice hash once. I don't know what that is. Oh, the price. How much are they? I don't know how much. My buddy's got 2 of them in his shop. Have any leads on RFID fabric? Yeah, I don't remember where though. I don't know where to get it like on the roll. But I see people selling, you know, like squares of it and stuff. I'd buy SOE ponytail ties. Go through them like water. If you can have any style coupe for layer, what would you use? I can have anything. I do have them. Do we need to move it? Do you want to move it, or do you want it? Can it be stationary? The dog kennel thing works so well, man. You can spend a fucking ton of money on coupes. Like, I've seen coupes, I'm like, I would live in this motherfucker. This is nicer than where I sleep every night. But the dog kennel thing just works so well, man. And then that coupe I have, that portable coupe, those fucking things are $3,500 though, but they're aluminum and TIG welded, and you can move them by yourself uphill. They're really nice. 12 gauge micros in black or multicam. I think I tasked some multicam, and I know we've got a couple orders for black, so pretty soonish probably. Got my knee scoped, cleaned up cartilage, flat and meniscus tear. Scott, what's up, buddy? So, Matt, now that they have scoped your knee, is it super sore from doing it, or does it already feel better? Slap on micro rigs. 4 mag tactical black glove. 24 mag war bag. Guys are still commenting on that video now. The new backpack, it's awesome. I just got some of the hardware. So the sternum straps, we're going to a 3/4 sternum strap. I just got the repair split buckles, so it will be a lot less bulky now, much more straightforward. Problem that was the source is gone from the access points. Got it. Prepared, what's up? Can you talk more about the Homestead Apprentice thing? Is it going to be a series or what? Yes. Is it going to be a series? I don't know. We're going to do one. No, I'm not ready to talk about it. No, we're not going to talk about it yet. Just make sure you're following the social media. Problem that was the source. LR, how old are you? And did you apply? That's the real question. Did you apply and put your video in already? I wear a small shirt. Will the LBV fit me? I don't know. Wear some bulkier clothing with it. Will it fit you? I wear a medium shirt, and it fits me. If it doesn't fit you, you could probably put foam in the panels, and then it would take up the excess space. And putting foam in the panels is a good deal anyways. It makes the panel semi-rigid, transfers the weight of everything to the belt. You can do your video in the morning, 27, right on. Read the application tonight. That's right, Tim. It's going to be like a little homestead hell week. New harness system thing coming, or Jace, you anything with it. I don't know what that was supposed to say. The harness thing is sitting around here somewhere. I haven't done anything with it. It'll work better now with that repair hardware. He did say since Cell didn't wait, the healing will be easier and less complication down the road. It's arthritis. Homestead Apprentice Boot Camp. You're considering applying, okay? Why don't you just come down here and make people quit? Head cold. Yes, we had some girls in here that were sickly, coughing their heads off, and I think I got that because I wasn't around anybody else to catch anything. So yeah, that's what's up. I feel like it's getting better. Just gonna take a big shot of penicillin. Not really. Sauna and fasting. Yeah, I like to eat though. I have a sauna. Yeah, no sick days. Foam is great. I quilt my holsters and build them as if they were made of leather. The belt loop is bent backwards, reinforcing 1.5 inch webbing. So we were doing holsters. We'd use 1050 ballistic nylon, 3 layers of that inside of 1000 denier Cordura, which was the same thing Eagle did forever, and London Bridge and everybody else. And then we'd make our thumb brake with copper 1-inch tape, 2 layers with a snap through it, through the on the inside of the nylon. I was actually going to do some holsters last weekend. I was going to build a couple holsters, but didn't. Just look at all the door handles. Used to make leather holsters, but my hands can't take it anymore. Are you hand stitching stuff? So you started sewing them. Got it. Vitamin C, D3, zinc, garlic, and my booster shot. Zinc doesn't work unless you're taking something to help absorb it. So you want to take like Q-Certin. There's a few other things that'll help, but Q-Certin's probably the better of them. So 2 Q-Certin with food, 2 zinc with food, 1 zinc with food, separate times. You don't want to take them together. And I take 30,000 IUs of 30,000. Yeah, I think I take 30,000 IUs of D every night. I don't get sick. Like, I don't ever fucking get sick, except now. Do you have any elderberry syrup? Yep, I've been taking elderberry syrup too. I've been taking everything. All Amanda's witch doctor shit, all the voodoo stuff. Yes, it has, and chelated zinc. Chelated, it's spelled CH. Green tea extract. Yeah, it'll help. Green tea is an ionosphere for zinc. Q-Certin works better though. Do we make a molly belt to attach to the LBV for butt packs? No, we don't. I'd say bourbon, but no, it's not your thing. I actually tried bourbon the other night. Well, whiskey, bourbon, same fucking thing. I know. Somebody just head spun around twice. I've got this mushroom root beer. It's root beer. Kind of tastes like root beer made from mushroom something. And I thought, oh, I'll try this. And I put some whiskey in there. And it tasted like not good root beer with some whiskey in it. I drank a little bit of it. I'm like, why am I drinking this? I don't even enjoy this. And I dumped it out. They say you need to supplement copper only if you're taking a ton of zinc. If you're taking zinc, very extended copper. Also try matcha powder in drink. Man, I took matcha and I shit my brains out for the entire fucking day. So I never took matcha again. I knew Amanda was either a witch doctor or voodoo. Both. Voodoo witch doctor. Bragg's apple cider vinegar with mother has always helped kill a cold. Yeah, I've been taking garlic, fermented garlic, and ginseng, fermented garlic, and honey in a tea of something with a bunch of grated ginger, and then I chew up and eat all the ginger. It's probably why this thing hasn't killed me, whatever it is. I mean all 3. I usually do a 3-day fast, only bourbon and water, ACV. Did the TIFF bag sell out? I don't know. I think we probably still have a couple of them. Mushroom coffee. Yeah, I've seen all the mushroom coffee stuff. I take Sacred 7 almost every morning with 2 scoops of OptiGreens, 1 scoop of Sacred 7, 2 drops of Lugal's iodine solution. There's usually a couple other things in there. Got to drink matcha a couple of times for your body to get used to. I just watched some video tonight. Dude's like, scrape the peel off of a key lime, scrape the peel off of an orange, boil it, inhale the steam. 3 easy payments, $19.99, and they'll send you your potion that will fix you right up. That's right. Hot tea, 1 ounce whiskey, teaspoon honey, teaspoon lemon juice. Get to sleep, and that's what I should have done. I should have just slept the entire weekend, and this would be over with. That's not happening either, though. What did I come in for? Oh, there's some blue. There's some TIFF blue right there. Hot toddy, yeah, whiskey. I thought a hot toddy was supposed to have whiskey, onion. I thought it had onion, honey, whiskey, something else.
That's a lot of weed.
Sleep. What's that? I heard if you just drink pee. It has to be a stranger though. And once you get pee from a guy or a girl, it's not a stranger. So you gotta always get a new one.
I mean, there are enough randos walk in here. You could do that and you wouldn't go anywhere.
Angel, when did you buy the bag? What's in the bag? Tea, cinnamon, whiskey, honey, lemon, hot toddy. Yeah, you gotta add something disgusting in there though, right? Like onion. Add onion. Put the onion on the bottom of your feet for 2 hours. Then put it in your hot toddy. Bathe in cow urine. Yeah, that'll fix you right up. They have in Indian places, they have them chained up. People go out and just fucking have, it's like good luck to have a cow piss on you. Whiskey, honey, lemon juice is the original. And I give it to my sons when they're sick. Right on. Yeah, I remember my grandma talking about that. Have y'all seen the video clip of the health nut dude that drinks his own urine? Yeah, that's a spoof though, isn't it? Got to keep your feet warm when you're sick. Are you really sick though if you're not sweating the bed? If you're not cold and having chills, are you really sick? You can't even be sick, right? Come on. Hard pass on you. Yeah, no shit. He said his self-diagnosis. He has super white teeth, right? They put urine in cosmetic creams. How about whale cum? Sperm of some whale. Love when Survivor Man called out the urine drinking myth. Yeah, wasn't it Bear Grylls? It's full of vitamins. R. Kelly. The more you go to a doctor, the more you need a doctor. Boy, isn't that fucking true. Isn't that true? You just need different doctors. You need a different kind of doctor. Yeah, whale cum. I don't know if it's still in colognes. I think it used sperm whales. They used to use the fat or some part of the sperm whale for making different colognes. Magical qualities to sperm whale sperm. There you go. Man, we used to catch whales for their fat for lamp oil. That's fucking crazy. The Japanese still have crazy whale processing boats. Haven't had a flu shot since yeah, no shit. The only fucking time I got sick, the sickest I've ever been in my life, I had a fucking flu shot. 20 years ago. Ambergris for whales were used to make perfumes. There we go. There we go. Natural antibiotic. But yeah, not on balls. A little late on that comment, I think. See the new cricket protein? Yeah, they're not calling it crickets. They're tricking people. guys. I'm going to jump off of here in just a minute. Three mag war bag. Watch out for flying sperm whale parts. Did you see where they blew that fucking whale up in California? It was a long, long time ago, but man, fucking parts of it were crushing cars like a mile away. I need to choose one of your full build videos and try to replicate something. Yes, the dimensions. You can finish, man, if it's got PALs on there, you know all the PALs dimensions are spaced 1.5 inches, so you can figure it out. And if it's got horizontal going across 1 inch webbing, you know that the blank spaces in between are 1 inch. You can figure it out. 50 years ago in Oregon, is that where it was? I watched that video not long ago. Tracking yesterday, Marpat tool bag. Yeah, we shipped about 50 of them. We shipped probably 50 of the apple cider. I was going to say apple cider vinegar. Apple cider day promo orders went out today. I've got all these orders right here boxed, shipping tomorrow. These big ones here, all of those up top there. Those are all boxed, shipping out. Mr. Ray, what up? Packed that whale one time at TNT, yeah. Oh, man. That's funny. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Everybody have a good night. We're going to, we got a lot of recording to do tomorrow. All right, I'm out. The videos on YouTube. Yeah, there's a bunch of dudes doing, you know, videos on that as well. I'll bet I think Fat Electrician did one on there that's really good.